be successful, let me tell you what to do. All the great ones did it. It's your turn to jump. You might get knocked down. They might even say you're crazy. Get out your comfort zone. It's what you have to do. So take a leap of faith and jump as far as you can. And when you look around, look how high you're soaring. Jump, jump, even if you're nervous. It's your turn to jump, jump. You gotta get that courage. It's your turn to act like a success. We write a success in order to become the best. Act like a success. We write a success in order to become the best. Fly in the sky, evolution rising. Gotta take it high. One by one, your dreams come true. Everybody say different. And you smile that you're living. Celebrate that you did it. A success. Big life is a success. In order to become the best. Gotta act like a success. Big life is a success. In order to become the best. So waiting on everybody to join. I see 2 people are on. If you guys can do me a favor, go ahead and let me know who you are, because this is a very small, intimate group, so I want to know who's on. I'm going to do roll calls. Give everybody a few minutes to get on. I see that there are 2 people on right now. Hey, Tiffany, you just like the post. Are you on? Okay, so there's 4. Everybody wake up. It's 8 a.m. in California right now. I got my coffee, got the success music going. We're about to have a good time. I'm about to share and answer all the questions. I want to make this super exciting. Okay, where are you guys? Let me see. Become the best. You gotta jump. Where is, sorry y'all, the chat. There we go. Okay. Let's see what's happening. Where is everybody at? Because a part of the VIP group, which I totally did at a discount today, is this hour that we're going to spend online, which typically when this is basically, you just paid a consultation fee. So for $60, you get an hour, and I'm going to answer questions, and you can ask away, and I'm going to give the content. And then in the Facebook group, I'm going to have assignments, and I'm going to be checking and monitoring everything. I want everybody to create a video this week. No excuses. I don't want to hear about kids, husbands, baby daddies, bills. We are going to create a video, and I'm going to check it. I want to check your YouTube channel, because there are things that need to be right so that Google can find you. I want everybody to be pulling up on Google when your customer is looking for you. So that's what this is all about. I wanted to create kind of a mastermind. I don't know if you guys have been hearing like all these big companies, and even Rick Ross has a rap song called Mastermind. Mastermind is basically where you have a group of people that get together, and they have the same values, and they all have businesses, ideas, and they have things that they want to kind of cultivate. They get together. Oh, Ruth, are you online? Let's see. Yes.
So anyway, I'm just trying to make sure everybody has access. I don't want to start too soon, but this is basically what I'm saying is that it's a mastermind, and I wanted to create something. I want this to grow. And so for $60, that was a bang for your buck, because all of my masterminds started. I'm in several mastermind groups, and like, just for example, I'm in a YouTube mastermind group and I pay $197 a month. I'm in a Facebook mastermind group on Facebook marketing that I'm loving learning about. That's a whole new ball for me because I don't study Facebook like that. So I'm learning about that. That's $197 a month. I mean, you pay to be around people who want to share information and want to make sure that you get your part done, and then they make sure they get it done, and you make sure they make sure you get it done. So it's kind of like a group that keeps you in check, and that's what I wanted to create. So let's wait for a few more people, but I want to get started. It's 8:05, which is 10:05 Central. Desiree, hi Desiree. Hi Kristen and Alan. Oh, what? Okay, Allison and Ruth, are you guys on? Next time I'm gonna have an assistant. I couldn't have anybody here with me today, but they'll be moderating. That way I could just work. But I'm excited about this group. You guys are the first, so I want to give you the best. I want to hear all of your feedback, all of your questions. And as I keep growing Video Equals Clients, you get access to everything. So I really thank you for investing in yourself today. I thank you for investing in, or not investing in really taking the time out and trusting me to give you information. And I looked over, I wanted everyone to answer the survey so that today I answer your question. And if I don't answer it on this chat, it will be answered in the Facebook group. Because some of those questions, I have to do a more detailed tutorial. And so I just wanted to know what you want to learn. We're about to start. And like I was saying online, guys, my main goal for everything that I do, even for myself, I like to be in groups of people that are excited, that are motivated, and I want everyone to take action, whether it's small, whether it's big, but every week take action. There is no point in living if you're not accomplishing goals, because if you think that we're working this hard so that we could just like vacation all the time, that's not really how it works. and I had to realize for myself that I had it twisted, because like I see people that I look up to and they seem like they always taking a vacation. But on the other side of that, they work hard as hell. And so I realize that I'm my best when I'm taking action, when I'm around people that are holding me accountable, and when I'm having fun, because I want to have fun all the time, 24/7. And so with this hair industry, with these videos, with my clients, the best part about using these videos is that when my clients come in, they know I'm crazy. They know I like to have a good time. And I don't have to put on airs. I can have a good time, turn my music up. My customers are literally people who act crazy just like me. So the cool thing about your videos is the more you make them, the more you get used to being comfortable. Even if you're not on camera, the more you put yourself out there, you're going to attract people who love everything you do. They're a fan of you, which makes going to work fun, because you're just going somewhere where people just like, what you going to do today? Here's my credit card. Like, that's exciting. I moved to California in March. I started saying I wanted to do hair like in July or June, just, you know, whatever. Some people were calling. And the minute I started making the videos, I mean, these people in California are going crazy, because they're like, oh my God, nobody ever does short hair right, and blah, blah, blah. So let's get into the content, because I was trying to give people time to get here. But it's 8:08 and I want to get started. Act like a success. Y'all wake up. Some of y'all want to sleep in on Mondays. Mondays is grind day. So let me pull out my notes. I also have some PDFs for you guys. And they're going to have a checklist. And what I loved about keeping the group small is because I don't want to cover stuff that you already know. So I want you to interact. I want to hear if you already have a YouTube page, if you already have your videos up, that's why I wanted to know your exact questions, because I don't want to cover the basics if everybody's already past the basics. Hope that makes sense. And if you need the basics, I got you. I'm going to cover that. Let me see. Okay, Ruth and Allison are on. Okay, so we just gonna go. I don't know where the other 4 people are. Just making sure everybody's saying. Okay. Okay, so let's get started, guys. So we all know that the purpose of uploading these videos, and if you may not know, so let me not say that, but the purpose of uploading these videos to YouTube is to put yourself, or try to put yourself, on the first page of Google. So here's the deal. Long story short, videos and images are going to be pulled up first in Google versus, you know, when you search a keyword and stuff pops up. How about we share a screen and let me give you the visual. Oh, please. So when you search something, and say you search short hair, wherever, Dallas, Los Angeles, wherever you are, when you search that, there's going to be a bunch of links, and typically, actually, on Google, it's going to be the people who first started doing it. So some hair company that, you know, made a website 20 years ago who has the #1 spot, and they could be outdated, they could not even be open, whatever. So the cool thing about videos and images is that it jumps past all of that stuff and it gets to the first page, because you know that your customer, you know that when you search for things, you're not going to look 20 pages down. I mean, I'm not. I have ADD. So I need to look on the first page, because typically the first, second, third page, this is where, you know, current things are. So I don't want to go 20 pages back. And a video and an image is going to give you that flexibility. So let me give you an example of act like a success. Let me give you an example of what happens when you pull up. I have so many windows open, it's quite ridiculous. Let me close some of this stuff, and I'm going to share my screen with you. Close that, close that. Okay, so let me find share screen. How do I do that? Screen share. Google Hangouts would like to share your screen. Here we go. It's so fun being in a live classroom. What? So let's go right here. So this is Google Chrome. Isn't that cute, my little baby boot? So this is Google Chrome, and if you search short hair, close my door. If you search short haircut Alice, just for an example. Look. And look, there goes Toya. That's Toya Canvas Salon. So Toya is actually one of the Video Equal clients boot campers, and that's actually my video. Somebody on Yelp, best salons in Dallas. Let's see who else is up here. So just for an example, and there's Mimi J. Some of you guys are familiar with Mimi J. So this is what pops up. As a customer, you know you want to see what somebody is doing. So you're going to click the video. And from there, you're going to keep searching. And the cool thing is, volume. the cool thing is, even if you don't, this video, okay, yeah, I like it, but let me keep searching. You have all of these. When this video, whoever's it is, pulls up, people are going to look at the sidebar. So when they look at the sidebar, even if you're not first on the first page of Google, guess what? You still have an opportunity because your keywords, which I'm going to get into in a minute, is on the sidebar. So look, there's Mimi J, and these are actually stylists who are, I've talked to these stylists and they took my advice and they're actually making their videos. And that's great. Look at this. You have Mimi J, that's a cute haircut. That's another thing we got to talk about is thumbnails. We'll get into that. You got Diva Styles, there's Rachel, there's me. I'm not even in Dallas anymore. I don't know who this, Angie Salon. And then you have somebody doing natural hair. So you have a ton of people on the sidebar as well as your customer looks here. So you want to be everywhere. And so don't get discouraged if you're not on the first page, because if your keywords are right, you're still going to be under the searches. And as customers click on different videos, when they click on different videos, there's still other people pulling up. So I clicked on, here's one, and then boom, here's other videos, other people doing hair. And there's another. So keywords are like the most important. If I could stress nothing else to you today, I hope everybody can hear me okay. If I could stress nothing else to you today, it's going to be keywords. And that is what I pay $197 a month for, because I'm always learning about the structure and the, it's basically the structure of the video setup, which is what a lot of people sleep on. You see a lot of people create videos, and this is just my YouTube, for example. When like editing this part right here, people just put movie.mp4 or something. I don't know. They leave it saying whatever it was when they uploaded it, whatever the generic, the output was. And you can't do that. This is prime real estate right here. This is the juicy stuff. Short, edgy, funky cut. Short hair stylist, Los Angeles, California, near LAX airport. I put things that I know. I'm like, what is my customer looking for? And so we're going to get into the structure of the videos. And I just wanted to give you a visual of what I talk about when I say the keywords. These are keywords right here. These are keywords. A video title is not just a video title. It needs to be strategic. Now, here's one thing that I hear a lot of people tell me, and in general on YouTube, wherever. A lot of hairstylists stress themselves out saying like, oh my God, I don't know what keywords. I don't know. They freak out so much that they never make a video. A part of this class was to break that, because I want you to take action. Who gives a dang if you put the wrong title? It'll get right eventually if you keep searching for information to make yourself better. And so that's what this group is about, is I want you to make a video. I want you to listen to everything I talk about today. Take notes, guys. And then I want you to go make the video. And then guess what? I'm going to check it. So you're going to get it right this week, period. Point blank and the period. So let's talk about, I think everyone, can you guys comment? Does everyone feel comfortable with how they capture their video footage? The befores, the afters? Do you want me to go through and show examples of a before and after picture video versus a video of me just showing? Because sometimes I use the video to show like the process. Comment, guys, and let me know what it is you want to see. Right now, do you want me to go over before and after picture videos, or you want me to show some examples of how to film yourself doing your work? Let's see what you guys have to say. Let's see. I think What is going on? Some of you guys can't hear. Okay. Can you guys comment in the Facebook group or on the chat on YouTube and let me know if you can hear? Some of you are texting. Okay, you can hear now. Let me see if the other person can hear. Ruth said, let's go over the basics. All right, girl. So let us talk about tools really quickly. I'm all about using my phone. I have a camera that is expensive and nice and all that good stuff, but it's so much to take out that it actually deters me from getting started. So I'm going to show you my favorite thing here. I use this all the time, and this is, you can, if you just look up eye stabilizer on Amazon, then stabilizer. This thing is the bomb, and I can't live without it. I use it when I do any type of blogging. I just love it. So this is what I use. Now, I'm not sure what type of phone you have, but basically, because the iPhone 6 just came out and all this other stuff. Whatever phone you have, they have these tripod holders for phones that you can get, and it stretches. So this isn't probably the iPhone 6 size, but you can get, just look on Amazon and look up, and I'm looking into actually starting some of these for my own under my product line, but until then, I'm gonna send you to Amazon and I want you to look up a tripod for your version of your phone so that you can get the best one. And then, but I love eye stabilizers. This thing is amazing. The phone literally just goes right in here. It just snaps in. And okay, Toya, you can't comment, but you can just text me any questions. Feel free. Anybody that has a number, comment, text me, whatever. This is a small group. It's very like informal. I want to make sure you get it so you don't have to worry about, you know, whatever, interrupting, because it's small and I want it intimate. So ask away. So this is my favorite. When I'm doing hair, a lot of times I just set this up. I turn on my camera and I put the camera towards me, because of course when you're doing hair, you want to make sure that you're filming the right part of yourself. So if the camera's facing this way, I don't got time to be like, okay, let me look on this side and then go over here. So just put the camera towards me. I set it up somewhere. So typically on my station, and if my station, like say if I'm standing up and the phone is right here, I get something like I put the product, like, I don't know, my relaxer, actually the tub of relaxer. I just set it on top of that and boom. And I face it towards me and I do hair. And so the thing about capturing what you're doing and why people get deterred from making videos, don't take 80 hours to do anything. Don't do that. Like, don't try to film an hour of you doing hair and then think, okay, because what's going to happen next? You're like, I don't want to edit that. Like, who wants to do that? So take a before video. When you get started, and you guys have heard me say this before probably, when I get ready, when a client comes in, especially when their hair looks a mess, that's the best picture. While you're putting their cape on them, start putting your phone, make these videos a part of your life, because that's how you're going to get your money. Every time people come in here from California, like the new people come, it's $100-some ticket, like, because they're coming off my YouTube videos and they are like, I need everything. I want everything you got. I want it. They don't question anything. And it's not that I'm, upcharging whatever, but I just make sure they get everything they need. So you want to, the minute you shampoo them or the minute they come in and their hair is a mess, go ahead and take a quick before picture. Make sure the lighting is right. Lighting always needs to be, like right now, I'm sitting in front of a window so that I'm lit. If I turned around and the light was behind me, this camera will be too dark. Always make sure the lighting is facing. So if I'm the subject, if your client is a subject, the light needs to be facing them, not behind them, because it's not going to be lit right. So make sure the lighting is good. Take a couple pictures of before. That's it. Not 20 pictures. Don't do a photo shoot. Take a few pictures of the before. And then as you shampoo them, say that you wet their hair down and you start the shampoo. Dry your hands off for 5 seconds. Take a video of, and just kind of just go in really slowly and come out really slowly. And just show them at the shampoo bowl. They don't have to look up. They don't have to pose. They just chilling getting their hair shampooed. Meanwhile, you just take a 5-second video of their hair being shampooed or whatever part of the process you want to film. So then say you mold the hair. Say it's short hair, for example. Say you mold the hair with some foam wrap. When you're molding, this is when a good time to be to get the tripod, set the camera up, and you guys have to practice this. And you'll get quick. Oh my G. So practice this and you'll get quick. But you want to set the tripod up, turn the camera facing you, and just film you molding. Nothing fancy, nothing major. Just film you molding. I have an Android. How do I number right? I can't hear. Okay, wait. What do you mean number right? So T Pretty, let me know what you mean, mama. How do I number right? Glad you can hear Ruth. Okay, love the chat. So what was I saying? So take a picture of you molding or whatever that next step is after shampoo, them going to the dryer, whatever. And you don't want to do this to where it's a production to where you freak your client out. Do not do that. Be very nonchalant, picture, and then go back to work. And then as you're molding, my clients, they don't even be paying me no attention. I just turn on my camera. You guys can't see. So I just set the camera there and then I mold. And I only capture like 20 seconds. And then I cut it off so I can get back to work. Because I'm a time anal person. Like I do not play about my time because that's my coin. So I need y'all to get for real about that time. So you only have 20 seconds. Get that. Mold the hair. And then maybe show them under the dryer. Take a picture. And because you want to, people like stories. And you know you like stories. You love when you see a commercial and it's like some story build up versus like buy this now. So when you give people a storyline and they can see what their experience is going to be like, they're getting, if this is 0 and this is 100, this is your client. Okay, I see what she's doing. See what she's doing? I get it. I'm going to go ahead and see her. That's what process that happens subconsciously. So you want to show them the process. That's one type of video that you definitely want to have. Show them the process. Show them the environment. Show them what they're going to get because that makes them buy. So now you film them at the bowl. You film the before picture. You filmed you setting the hair or whatever that process is. And then as you begin to style them out, just show a picture. Just take a 20-second video. I'm sorry. Take a 20-second video, 30 seconds of you doing your work, whatever that may be, whether you're twisting out some dreads, whether you are, doing a short hair, whether you're flat ironing or whatever it is that you're doing, get like 20 seconds of that. And then if you want to get fancy, say you're doing a wrap on somebody or you did some pretty curls on somebody, put your camera up and then rub your hands through the hair. And as you rub your hands through the hair and they see the bounce and all that stuff, you want people to see what it is that makes you different. So if you are doing a silk out, for example, and you know that the hair is going to be silky, that's what you capture. If you're doing short hair and you know that your cut is what makes your, like for me, I want you to see the haircut. So in between, before I style it, I go through with the camera and I just mess up the hair. So they see even on a bad hair day, that haircut is fly. That's what makes me like, that's what makes my client go, I'm booking with her. If it's dreads, you know what I'm saying? Show yourself moving at a fast pace so they know, okay, she's going to get me in and out. You know what I mean? So you have to figure out what it is that your customer would be looking for. So always be thinking what in the customer's mind. You want to develop what's called your avatar, your customer avatar. And that's something that I do. Like I name my customers. So just for example, we're going to call my customer Sheila. Sheila is the age 35 and up. She likes Gucci bags. She likes fly hair. She likes makeup. She loves music. She's fun. She loves to shop. That's my customer. She loves sassy, jazzy. She loves Halle Berry. She loves what's the girl? Megan Good's cut. She loves Melanie Wood, whatever her name, Melinda Williams cut. Like, that's my avatar. So when I make videos, I know that she's gonna like this video. She's gonna like this. She's gonna like that. So figure out who your customer is. I think that a lot of people don't do that enough. And I know I did. When I first started making YouTube videos, I was just making everything. And it's like, let's see, it's like I was all over the place and my money was not consistent. But once I started getting my customer avatar down, and I really nailed it down here, because in Texas, by the time I, started organizing my YouTube videos, I had enough people coming from natural hair, from short hair, from whatever. But in California, I was like, I don't want to be bothered with a whole bunch of stuff. I just want to do short hair. And guess what? That's what I do. And just for this past week, not bragging. Well, I don't like giving numbers because then people think you're bragging. But I mean, I did what just everybody was from YouTube, and it's new people every week, and it's from YouTube, and it's my customer. I don't have to worry about nobody coming in that's not my customer. So number one, know who your customer is. Develop your avatar. Create a story with your video. So this, guys, is so inexpensive, and it literally can be your best friend. This is $1,000 week right here. Like, it costs $30 and you're gonna make $1,000. This class costs $60, and once you have enough videos and enough traffic, you're gonna be making $1,000 a day, a week, whatever your choice is. So, and I'm not just throwing a number out to get you hyped. That's what happens. So let's keep going, because everybody's like, well, if I'm not making that now, it's just some things that we have to do. So the next thing, I love this. I don't know if anybody's gonna be using like a regular tripod. Hold on, let me see if So let me, where's my camera? I don't know who loses a big old Canon camera. Okay, so this is a regular tripod. I really wouldn't want you to go to work with this big old thing. First of all, it's going to deter people, because they're gonna be like, what is she about to do? I cannot. And we don't want to scare them like that. So, because that makes people not want to, they don't want to be involved, because they think, okay, I don't want to be on YouTube, blah, blah, blah. Most people don't even care. But anyway, so this is the tripod holder. This is very generic. It's in any tripod. Every tripod has the same top, which is this little screw here. And this is a Glif, Glif. A lot of you've heard me talk about this before as well. And you put it on, you screw it on. So say you want to make a video, a tutorial on your own time, or you have a model and you don't want to do it while you're working, but you want to like strategically do it. That's when I would get a tripod. Now this tripod is one of my faves. It is, write this down, y'all, Sunpak. Ooh. Y'all know I'm clumsy. I almost stuck myself in the side, Lord Jesus. This is a Sunpak Ultra 7000 TM. So, for example, Ruth, if you're doing a video for It Works, and say you want to make a video that just said, like on your website, and you want to make a welcome video, or you want to film yourself holding giving it like a kind of an infomercial or something like that, I would get one of these tripods. You can use now to get started, don't get it twisted. You can do anything with that little tripod. You can put that thing up. You could even take this tripod and fold. These legs bend. So you could fold this on there, on something tall, and put your phone up and stand back and go and film yourself. So don't get it twisted, y'all. This thing is the bomb, and will get you started. Because my whole thing about this class is starting with whatever you got. I don't want you to have to go buy $100 million things when you don't need it. Not at this point if you're just starting, because you got to get used to stuff first. I'm really tripping because I don't see my camera. So strange. Oh, there it is. Okay. Sorry, I'll be losing stuff. So anyway, Ruth, if you want to take this and then place it somewhere, say you were, let me make it taller. Say you want to make a workout video, or I don't know, because I'm not really familiar with all of what It Works does, but whatever it is that you want to make, this goes for anybody. Toya, if you want to make a video, Tiffany, everybody, if you want to make a video and you're by your, like, you're not on client time, but say you have a model sitting here in this chair and you want to film yourself, this is a really good sturdy tripod. Let me see. This is a really good sturdy tripod to put your camera on. And you can do it with your phone, or you can get any type of camera. I sold all my other little cameras because it was just taking too much space. But I mean, this is a Canon T3i. It's like a $600 camera, or maybe $700. But you can get on Craigslist for like $400 and just tell people you got $400 and you want this camera, and you can get it on Craigslist. But either way, you can use this tripod, set yourself up, and then do your hair that way. This is easy. It sounds and looks complicated, but it's really not. So those are the tools. You got your camera, any camera you want to use. You got the tripods, just those two tripods. That's all I use. Anything more complicated, that's when you hire somebody, because guess what? We're not videographers. You hire people to do their own thing. You can find students at schools, and you can find somebody who can do it for a low price. Because one of the things I learned from hanging with millionaires is that they do not do things that's not their genius. Like if it gets really, really complicated and you start getting stressed, how about you just pay somebody to do what you need? Period. Point blank. So let's see. A fitness video. Yes. You can. Oh my God. Ruth. Okay, let me show you. I have. And Ruth has Andrew. Oh, hashtags Tiffany Pretty. Do I hashtag? Then write the comment in space. Example, short hair, DMV, short hair. Oh, got it. So my product is 12 weeks to fit. I will video how to turn it about in 12 weeks. So with something like that, Ruth, those are all good questions. Let me just, I'm gonna definitely get to them. I want to organize it so that I'm not all over the place, because y'all know I got ADD. So does everybody, I love commenting on Facebook. Seems like that's easier than on the YouTube, because I don't know if you guys are on the YouTube commenting. Oh wait, Kristen, yeah, I ordered one on Amazon a week ago. Desiree, I'm not a huge fan of my phone camera at the moment. I'll be changing soon. Do you need release consent? So that's a good question. Do you need release consent? Here's the deal. My clients, because they come from YouTube, they don't care. And I think you definitely, you need release consents for people. Yes. That is the proper answer. But nobody really can, like, let me tell you when you need a release consent. If you make it a big production and you're like taking 30 seconds to do a photo, blah, 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 blah. They're going to sometimes, if you have a customer that's just not used to the camera, they're going to be like, I don't want to be on YouTube, whatever. And they'll tell you. And that ain't the customer to put on YouTube, because they're going to be looking crazy in the video. Typically, I mean, I've worked in a salon with multiple people. Typically, when somebody say, let me take a picture of your hair or whatever, the client just be like, okay, good. Especially if you did a good job. So, yes, you need release consent forms. Do I use them? No. That's not probably smart, so for me. But my customers come from YouTube. They be like, pose, what? I literally have had one customer who called me and was like, can you take my video down, because she went into a different job or something. I don't know. But she was there with, like, she let me film the whole thing and all that kind of stuff. But then she called me and was like, take it down. Boom, took it down. So yes, you need release consent forms. You know what, let me write that down, and I will find you a simple consent form. But do people ask and do people care? I'm almost at 1 million views and I've only had one person say take a video down. Oh yeah, definitely gonna do Q&A. This is pretty much this group is all about Q&A. Because half of you guys already knew what to do, but you needed just tweaking on your stuff. So this is definitely an interactive Q&A. It's intimate. So I want you to ask the hell out of everything. And if you have to log off, we're still going to be on the Facebook group, and I'm still going to be commenting and answering questions. So got it. So, so we got the tripods. This tripod you get at Best Buy. It's like, I want to say $50, maybe $80. It's not $100. But it's very sturdy for your buck. And you want something that can pan around and move, because sometimes you want to film like your product. So I'll be doing more tutorials on the tripods and tools in the group. But for now, sorry, I really need an assistant to help moderate. What in the world? So, ADD. We've got the tripod. You can use your phone. If your phone is not good, you can literally go to Radio Shack, and they have those Canon Power Shots. Write that down. Canon is a good camera line. I love Canons. And they're affordable. So, and then you have all kind of like little digital cameras. Like, what is that thing called? Oh, please, let me find it. It is what is that? It's a good camera too. Let me show you. One moment. Let me get the name of that. But it's a good camera and it's affordable. Let me give you that. And then we're going to move past tools. So Radio Shack has cameras for like $100. You definitely want to have if you're a phone camera, I don't know what kind of camera you have, Desiree. I mean, what kind of phone you have, but as long as it's not blurry, I say start with what you have. Just my suggestion. So where is that camera? I'm gonna I'll put it in the Facebook group. I'll give you some cameras in the Facebook group. So because the key is not the tool, it's not what you shoot with, it's how you shoot. So here's the deal. When you're on a video, I want everybody to get ready to write this down. When you start your video at the beginning, you want to have some type of warm intro. You have to create a connection with your customers. So for example, on my videos, I'm always like, hey, what's up, everybody? It's Lakeisha Michelle, blah, 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 blah. You want to sound like you care, like you're excited. And people are very, they're just like, they're scared and they freak themselves out, or they don't like the way they look. They don't like the way they sound. But from YouTube last week, I made $1,000. So that's not a lot of money these days. It's not, because I'm used to making $1,000 a day in Dallas. But, being that I'm out here and I'm new in California, that's what YouTube did. So whether you like to or not, you need to put yourself on video, and you need to get over your voice or your look, whatever it is that you're talking about that is the reason why you can't make a video. So you want to create a connection and a welcome. So I like if I had to do it all over again, my videos would be so much more organized, and I would be, more polished. So I want to teach that you be more polished, as in not just uploading a video with some random music and there's no conversation. Say hi. So I'm going to put a video in the Facebook group about voiceovers. And it's very, very simple. It doesn't have to be like, I don't know. People try to overthink. I work with so many stylists and they just overthink it. They're like, oh God, I got to talk. It's okay. It's your voice. God gave it to you. It's supposed to be the way it is right now. So very simple. Hey, everybody, I am Tiffany Pretty. This is my work. I'm doing blah, blah, blah. And as you can see, blah, blah, blah. And this is happening. Walk them through the process. That is another stamp that you can put on your videos that makes them feel like there's a connection. People want to feel a connection. You're trying to get a complete stranger to come off of the internet into your chair and spend money with you. So I want you to focus on creating a connection. And it doesn't have to be long. It's very simple. is just saying hello and what you're going to express in this video. So then I want you to make sure at the beginning or at the end of every video that you're putting what's called a call to action. Because if you put a video on the internet and you just show a pictorial and you don't say anything, and you put call me, you know, and a phone number, it doesn't compel your customer to take action. That's why I like the voiceovers, because when you're explaining them through the process, even if it's a 15-second video. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Lakeisha Michelle. On this video, I'm doing a short haircut. If you like what you see, I would love to meet you. Come into the salon. Visit my website, LakeishaMichelle.com, for more details. Blah, 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 blah. Give them something to do. Make them hear you. And if you feel like you're going to stumble and you can't freestyle it, write it out. It's very simple. Desiree says she sounds, girl, do you know how country I am? I am very country. And you know what I've learned? People love it. They laugh at it because they're like, where are you from? And they be chilling. People don't get caught up in any flaws, because everybody has some. I don't know anybody walking this earth that don't have a flaw. I'm country. I'm clumsy. It's okay. Just do it anyway. And the more you do it, the better you'll get. If you guys look at some of my ghetto videos, they're so ghetto. I'm going to show you. Some of these videos are so ghetto. And it's okay, because my most ghetto video is the one that brings the money. So let me share my screen. Let's see. Oh, that's not good. Wasn't trying to do that. Where is the thing at? So let's talk about, I'm going to be sending you guys, just in case you're wondering, I'm going to send you some editing tutorial stuff, because that will take forever. And this is really, I'm looking at all the questions and just going down the question list. And I have a PDF for you that is going to talk about all the things that you need to do to your YouTube channel. And then I have an upload checklist that's going to come to you. And then I have, what else do I have for you guys? We got the upload checklist, the YouTube PDF that talks about everything you need to do to your channel. Because a YouTube channel, you don't just make a channel and then don't have a tag. So and this is what I want to show you. So let me share my screen so that you can understand. Seeing is believing. So if we go to YouTube, we go to my channel. So your channel needs to look like you live on it. So I have that here, and really let me tell you guys about my channel. My channel is random because I started doing YouTube videos like a long time ago, and I was just posting about anything I thought about at the moment. But I want you guys to be specific, and we're about to get into keywords, which is this is your moneymaker. So this banner I made, you can put any type of picture on here, but I'm going to share the link on where you can get a YouTube banner. There's a website called Fiverr, Fiverr. Got it. Good question. I'm seeing your question, guys. So the website called Fiverr, everything is like, it starts at $5, and you literally can just put a YouTube banner. I want everyone to write that down. This is something that you need. I want everybody to get a YouTube banner, and it needs to say, like, for example, Tiffany Pretty, hairstylist DMV, or Allison Nicole, natural hair specialist, or Ruth Bradford, fitness guru, whatever it is, or it could be the title. Because they're only $5, you could literally change your banner every week. You could say 12 weeks to fit, follow me now, blah, blah, blah. Just look on Fiverr, Fiverr. This website is very affordable, and you can go on there and find somebody to create you a YouTube banner. Just type in YouTube banner and somebody will pop up. Look at their ratings. Maybe I should do a video on that too. Lord Jesus, I got a lot of videos to do. But it's not going to take long, because I'm just going to do a screen share and you can watch me do it. So you need a banner on your channel, because when someone goes to your channel, they need to know you are the expert. You are the person to be. Everything is about perception. Fiverr is, let me write it in the thing, Fiverr. Let me share the link. And so let me tell you guys, on Fiverr, here's what I suggest. And this is something that people pay thousands and thousands of dollars to get a simple answer in my mastermind groups when I work with Lisa Nichols and all that. Anything that you really just do not know how to do, outsource it. Outsourcing means doing things like going to a site like Fiverr and finding somebody who can work with you on a regular basis to create your content, because you don't have time, because you don't want to, because it gets on your nerves, because it makes your nerves bad. That is not giving up. That's called taking action and being smart. Because if something just isn't, if you just really start to make a video and you're like, oh my God, I hate it, pay somebody to do it, period. And if you say you don't have the money, then you don't want the customers, because I mean, this is not just spending money on a shoe. You're spending money on something that's going to give you your money back. Trust me on that. So I just put the link to Fiverr on the Facebook group. I hope everybody's on the Facebook group. Let me put it on the YouTube chat. Someone bought a Canon for $199, which that's great. Kristen, you ordered your tripod. Go on, girl. So you guys are already taking action. Oh, you can't put links. Okay, so the YouTube chat, I can't put links in it. So look on the Facebook group, guys. And if you're not in the Facebook group, please let me know, because you need to be in there. Like if you haven't been added to the group, because it's private. So YouTube channel banner is important. Write that down. That's something that you need to get. Also, you want to have a home video. Like I said, my channel is very random. I'm more of a YouTube personality, so I have a lot going on my channel. But I would just look up somebody who, just get a YouTube banner with your title. So Allison, just for example, you can put short hair Dallas. It can have your picture with the title. Very simple. If you guys look at the banner that I put for, actually, let me just, I'll send that. Let me put that in the group as well. Upload. I'll upload a picture banner example of what I mean when I say your name and your title, because you want people to look at you as the expert. You want it to have your website, you want it to have your social media tags, and you want it to have your name. And I want everyone to just start thinking about how specific they want to be. Now, Tiffany, hashtags on your YouTube title is not required. You can do it, but it doesn't like super search you, because your YouTube title is already I don't know the proper, like how to say it, searchable. It's already going to be, Google is already going to be looking at your title for keywords. So you don't have to put a hashtag per se. If you put a hashtag, like I put a hashtag here because I wanted people to, when you see that, you already know, okay, she want me to hashtag that if I'm listening to the song Act Like a Success. So if you want people to hashtag something that you're doing, on YouTube, then that's cool. Hashtag on Instagram, hashtag on Facebook, hashtag on Twitter, yes, because that's a search engine and it's not the same searching as your YouTube title would be, if that makes sense. And please comment and tell me, does that make sense? So you're going to get a YouTube banner, get on Fiverr, get somebody to make that for you. Don't stress out and be like, oh my God, I got to make it myself. Just get on Fiverr and have somebody to do it. Here's another deal. Playlists are extremely important. Google wants to have your content organized. So once you make a video, create playlists. So I have a makeup playlist. I have a live music events playlist. I have hairstyles by LakeishaMichelle.com playlist. Happy birthday shout out playlist. Videos I've made for clients. I have my workouts. I have my blog. I have Video Equal Clients playlist, me singing. And these playlists contain the videos, hair how-to videos, my Get Serious challenge I did. I have cooking. So when you organize your videos, the playlist title is also searchable. And when you create these playlists, Google's going to pull that up. YouTube's going to pull that up when people are searching in the YouTube bar. And they're going to get a chance to see more of your videos. So create playlists, guys. That's extremely important. We're getting into optimizing the channel. So also, if you want to look at your about page, you guys want to have your about page with all of your links to whatever it is. Like, people can go and book me. If they click this link right now, that's going to go book a hairstyle. They click this to go to Instagram. This goes to Twitter. This goes to my blog. This goes to Google Plus. This goes to the Video Equals Clients page. This goes to my music. This goes to Facebook. So you want to have all of your links in the description again as well. So also in your description, my channel's already optimized and monetized. So this is one of those do as I say, not as I do things, because you want to have a description specifically for your channel. So, and if I could do this all over again, I would have a separate music channel, a separate hair channel, a separate makeup channel, because it would get found quicker on the search engines. So be specific in what you're doing. You're doing hair, then make your channel all about hair. And in your description box, I want you to have a whole lot of words. My name is such and such. I am in this location. Put your local location. And then you're going to put your website. You're going to put what you specialize in. Don't put, I do hair or hair. Like, no, I want you to put something that is just detailed. And here's another thing you can do on Fiverr. Have someone write you a bio. And if you need a reference, I actually have a personal, I'm going to give you guys her number. I have a lady who does my, like, if I need something to sound real fancy and real good and real smart, I use her. So I'm going to give you, I'm going to give you her contact, and she's not expensive. I think it's like $50, and she'll write you a professional bio, and it'll sound like, I mean, girl got it. She's super smart. So I'll give you her reference as well in the Facebook. So when I get off this chat, I'm going to upload tons of resources for you guys. So anyway, make sure that your description on your channel is detailed. So write that down. You need to have a YouTube banner. You need to have a descriptive description box. And also on your videos, if you have a video, let's take this one for example. Look in this description box. This is extremely important. You see all those words? You have to write a description in your description box. Now you can leave it blank, but this is what I want everyone to walk away with. When a channel is optimized, that means it is at its best position to be found by Google. I want everyone's channels to be optimized for these videos. And a way to do that is making sure you have every opportunity taken. So your title is taken, you write your description in a smart way, and you tag the video in a smart way. So make sure your description box starts off with whatever, like the first little few sentences, you need that to be your, just for example, for your hair and your fitness videos, because that seems like the only people that are on, that's the businesses that we have. In this area, the first thing you want to show is your website and your keywords. So if it's short hair, DMV, I'm a short hair stylist in the DMV area, blah, 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 blah. Here's my website. Because sometimes people don't read the whole thing, but sometimes they do. So typically they don't. You want to have your keywords right there at the beginning. And I'm going to give you guys a checklist. I'm going to email it to everybody so that you have an upload checklist. But you want your keywords to be right here at the top. And then you want to have a description. And in that description, you want to talk about what you did on the video in detail. You don't want to super like say, I love short hair. I'm doing short hair in this video because the short hair is this short hair. Like, don't do it like that, because then Google's going to say that's spam. But you want to definitely, like this, the whole thing for this is Act Like a Success. I have it. Act Like a Success here. I have Steve Harvey's name, which is the big draw to this video. And then I have it in the title here. And then on the tags of this video, let me look at the analytics. On the tags of this video, I have Act Like a Success, Steve Harvey, blah, blah, blah. I have all those keywords again. You don't have to put it 100 times, but you definitely want to put it so that people can find it. And guys, this is a whole nother class looking at the analytics, because you can see how long somebody watches your video. So the duration is 6 minutes. There's been 478 views. 334 minutes have been watched. I'm not making any money off this video. You can see how many likes you have. You can see how many views for the past month it's gotten. You can see how many people subscribed from it. They favored it, what part of the country that they're in, United States, United Kingdom, Jamaica, Canada, which is really cool. And this is what you call targeted traffic. Just because a video doesn't have like 100,000 views doesn't mean that the views aren't working. So, oh, and actually males are, the most of this video is actually male, which is really cool. So my point is to tag the video with the proper keywords. Here is something that we're going to talk about now that is the most important thing. And this is the keyword planner. Write that down, everybody. This is an amazing tool. The keyword, my computer is like going really slow. Alice. So, yes, Ruth, work harder, not smarter. Like, let me tell you guys, if you do not like doing videos, I need you to outsource it and move on. And see, this is when you become the project manager. If you don't like making videos, I'm going to give you a PDF. Let me show you just so y'all can not think I'm just making it up. Let me show you. This, I hope you can see my screen still. Let me see. This is the YouTube PDF that we're going to do. I'm going to send you. I got a video release form. So this is the YouTube PDF that I'm going to send you. It's going to have everything laid out. So if you don't want to do these things, find somebody on Fiverr.com. Also, guys, if you go to Elance, the letter E, and then Lance, that's the letter E, and then Lance, elance.com. You can also outsource, and people, oh, what is it doing? I think that it's tripping. What is this thing doing? I think it cut out. Yep, it did. Okay, so what the heck? 1 second. Okay. What is it doing? Is it back? Can y'all see? I love this interaction. Okay, you guys learning things? Comment. Are you guys, let's pause because it's a lot of information. We've been going for an hour. I need y'all to comment. Is the screen still black? What's happening? Okay, can y'all see now? Tiffany says it's on. Can everybody else see? I don't know what happened. Technology. Gotta love that. Desiree, hey girl. Okay, okay, you guys are on. So really quick, guys, is this too much? How do you feel about the content? Because I don't want to overload your brains because there's so much that I have to give you. You're getting a lot for $60, which I value and I'm grateful. But I'm excited because like, I want everybody to just be full of content. I want everybody to like take action this week, and everybody's in different places. So once we're done with this chat, I want to meet with you guys. I'm going to be all in the chat room, and I want to know where you are, what you're doing, what you need help with. So everybody's going to be able to get something done this week. But I want to make sure this is good content and you're not like confused. Okay. Cool. Okay, you guys are learning. Yay. So, okay. So, good. I was trying to show you, I wanted to share my screen so I can show you how to use the Google. This is the good stuff, the Google Keyword Planner. I get so excited. So the Google Keyword Planner is very important because this is so cool. What people use it for is so that they can buy those ads that you see pop up. They search their words and they see how many people are searching for that word. And then they know, that's how they can tell whether it's a high ranking keyword. So a rank is where you are in Google. You're ranked on page 1 or you're ranked on page 1000. That's how that goes. Good. Okay. Good, guys, because I want to make sure you guys get a lot of good information. Top's on the call. Hey, Top. So, anyway, Keyword Planner is how you search words to understand how much volume that they get. Guys, when I say this is your moneymaker, this is your moneymaker. This is your moneymaker. I don't know how to say that. If you get a word, say bottle, the word bottle, we can look up the word bottle and we can see how often this word is going to be searched. And depending on what the statistics say when you type the word in, that's how you know, okay, that's going to be either too much of a competitive keyword or it's going to be a keyword that people are looking for that's just enough. So let's see. Love it. Oh, thank you. So I have a really great video that my husband made for me, but the keywords aren't so great. I will post later. So you guys, so good. So, and that's what I love. So everybody, we're going to be sharing content. We're going to be looking at each other's videos. We're going to be creating together. Allison and I, we work together. Accountability partners are good. The whole group is accountability partners. That was my purpose of creating the private group. We're all VIP. We're all going to hold each other accountable. We're all going to take action. So that's awesome. So, Google Keyword Planner. Let me see if I can share my screen again without, and I'm going to wrap it up. I know people get ADD after an hour. Y'all can say if y'all get tired, you need a break. Y'all may keep going because it's so much. I'm going to make tutorials, but some people like to hear stuff live. So comment if y'all want me to wrap it up and just send you notes, or you want me to keep talking about it. I don't know. And then write your questions in there as well. Let me try to share my screen again to the Google Keyword Planner. There we go. Let's see what happens. Okay. So this is the Google Keyword Planner. Let me go back because I don't know. See, it says Google AdWords Keyword Planner. Kristen said, keep going. Got it. So this is important. It's kind of confusing. Please don't get overwhelmed. It takes a minute to understand it. It took me a minute to understand it because the Google Keyword Planner is actually for people who want to spend money with ads. We're not buying these ads. You can spend a whole lot of money for ads like these people do, or you could just make a YouTube video like I do. And I need you guys to be doing that so that you can get a bunch of new people that love you from the internet. So this is the Google AdWords Keyword Planner. I'm going to click that. You guys, if you don't have an account, typically you could just use your Google login to log in. If not, create one. It's going to I'm already logged in, but if you don't have an account, then I want you to sign up. And it's loading. There we go. So here's the front page. This confused me at first. Oh, cool. Okay, I'll answer that question. Tiffany. So search for a new keyword and add group ideas. Search volume, search traffic forecast, multiple keywords to get new ideas. So you can use this so many ways, and I'm trying to think of the best way to say it without being confusing, because this can get very confusing because it just is. Let's see. So search, use the top one. I'm thinking that's going to be the easiest one. You can't lose with any of the fields. And you literally have to get in here and play with it, and just, you'll get used to the way things look. So your product or service. So let's just say we're typing short. I just keep using short hair because it's easy. Oh, short hair. We'll type in short hair here. And then it already has my city there because I've already used it. But yes, I definitely want to target Los Angeles. You want to target all of your areas. If you want to do Inglewood, Ladera Heights. Oh, that's not really, I don't know what they call it over here. Westchester. What's one in? See, I don't know. I don't even know where I live. So, okay, I'm going to leave that alone. I do know I live in Inglewood and Los Angeles. So, I'm going to leave that there. And so, there are my cities that I'm targeting. And then this is my topic. So, figure out what your topic is. And just, you start by guessing. And you have to think about your client, because your client, I'm targeting short hair. When you're very specific, that's how you get your coin. But it has to be specific on the right topic. So clients are usually looking for healthy hair. They're usually looking for black hairstylists. They're usually looking for how to do short hair. They're looking for Halle Berry hair. They're looking for natural hair. They're looking for whatever. Think about the titles of what it is that you do and get very specific. And then to just check and see if people are actually looking for what you're selling. This is what you go. You type in short hair, you put your area, and let's see how much people are searching. So I'm going to click get ideas. This is probably, I hope I'm not confused. I'm probably going to do another tutorial on this. Look how many people searched this topic. September 4 million searches. So let me tell you, that's a lot. That's great. That means it's a hot topic, right? So then we're going to scroll up and we're going to look at down here. So right here, what Google does and what they're trying to do is give you ideas because they want you to buy an ad for these keywords. Although we're not buying an ad, we're looking to see what are the average monthly searches. We're looking at the competition. These areas here are the areas you want to pay attention to. When something has a high dollar rate, that's great. So we and the competition is low and the monthly searches are high, we're gonna look and go, okay, this is how you know you have a word that is being searched by people. And let's see, we have 19,000. I'm trying to cute short hair. I haven't done that one, and that's a low. When it has low competition, that's good. Medium to low competition is good. If something is high, it's not that it's bad, but it's just, there's a plane. Okay, it's really noisy. When competition is high, it's not that it's bad. It's just sometimes it's harder to rank for those words, but I still do it anyway. You still do make it one of your videos of many. Because here's the deal, guys. Also, the key to this is consistency. You need to be uploading the video like at least twice a month, but really like 3-4 times a month until you start seeing a lot of traffic. And then you can just do like once or twice a month. But in order for Google to recognize you as a channel that's active, that's popping, that got it going on, you need to be uploading all the time. So this is what I use. I want to see if a word is ranking. So I know, which I've already done my research on short hair. So somebody give me some keywords that you're thinking of posting. How about that? Kristen, Desiree, I want you guys, what are you guys thinking about making a video about? Give me some title ideas and let's research a keyword. That's probably better because short hair, we already know that works. So let's see. What are you thinking about making a video on? Let me see what you guys write. I'm gonna get some ideas and then we can search it live so that you can see. Write some ideas. Anything you want to make a video about? Ruth, what's your video topic? Let's see. So you said you want to do 12 weeks to, let me see what you said. Let's see. Okay. Natural hair. The keyword planner is great. I was following along. Try extensions. Natural hair. Okay, so you got, okay, good. So you're understanding what I mean by the keywords. That's great. Now here's the thing that I would, and so I've been doing a lot. Like I said, I'm in some video masterminds and they give me so much information. I could go on for like 8 hours literally. But I'm not gonna do that. We all got stuff to do today. But here's the deal. So natural hair care. What city, what city are you in, Desiree? Boop, boop, boop. See, Ruth, that title. Okay, so Allison, natural hair. Let's see. Kristen has extensions. Desiree say natural hair care. So Ruth is doing healthy hair, skin, nails. So okay, you guys, these are good keywords. So let's see, natural. Let's change the city. I was trying to use Desiree just to use different people. Oh, there you go. Birmingham, Alabama. All right, girl. So let me get you remove. So we're gonna put in, how the heck you spell Birmingham? There we go. Okay. Okay, so Birmingham, Desiree, but like what about like Dallas is the city, like Dallas, Texas. Then we have Plano, like we have surrounding cities that are very close to quote unquote Dallas, Texas. So like Plano, Allen. So are there any surroundings? Can we lower it? Oh, you said Alabaster. Okay. Oh wait. What did I do? So let's see what's going on, girl, in Alabama. That's a lot of monthly searches. Wow. So, boom. I would automatically take these keywords and create, let's see, care for African. Look at all these, and these are good ideas. So, African American hair care. Let's see, that only gets, so when you click on the name, you can really see the breakdown on what's getting a lot. So African American hair care products. Everybody can make a tutorial on that. And you can just talk about the products that you use. African American hair care. Let's see if there's anything about natural hair care products. So, African American hair care products. So let's go back out. Oh, let's see what this one is. Best natural hair products. But these are all actually really good titles that you can. So you see how even just reading these keywords, you can get ideas for the type of video that you want to make. So let me write this down. Hold on one second. So as you can see, best natural hair care products has a high competition. These are all high competition keywords. So, and that's the thing with natural hair. It's such a trend. You have to be really specific with the area. So I see, Desiree, you're saying Hoover, Pelham. So I would go natural. So we already know that this is the keyword planner is here so that you can make sure your words are actually being searched. Like, for example, look at Allison, talking about her hubby from Huntsville. So, for example, Kristen and everybody who put natural hair. If you just put natural hair or if you just put extensions, you're gonna get lost in the sauce. If you no worries, Toya. I got a lot of stuff I gotta upload on Facebook. So I know if you have some people that have to get off, that's okay. We still have a lot to do in the Facebook group. This is just kind of an intro to say hey and just get some of the stuff out the way. So anyway, this is the keyword planner is going to help you understand what people are looking for. And then you have to make a decision on your business. Like, do I want to start to try to make a video that has a super high ranking, or do I want to get really specific? And getting really specific could be as simple as natural hair care, Alabaster, Alabama. That's very specific. And I would throw in stylist. You know what I mean? So natural hair care stylist, Alabaster, Alabama, and then, or Birmingham, Alabama. And then on your video tag, you could put in the description box, and in other places, you can put all your surrounding cities. So do you guys comment, are you guys understanding the keyword planner? So we know if we just type in, if you were to do this by yourself and you type in extensions, you're going to see how it's going to be so many. Okay, let's see here. What just happened? I don't know what's going on. Hold on, guys. Okay, sorry. Somebody's in my backyard. So you see how many people are searching extensions. Is extremely high content. So when you do something like extensions, you need to be, again, very specific. It needs to be your area. It needs to be what type of extensions. Is it beaded? Is it braided? Is it glued? You need to get very, very, very specific. The key with these videos and getting on Google first page is being specific. And I literally sit down with a piece of paper and a pen and I'm just writing out keywords over and over and over again. And just because you do a video today and you title it Natural Hair Care Dallas, if it doesn't rank, watch it over the next couple weeks. You may want to change it to Natural Hairstylist Dallas Natural. You know, you got to play with the keywords. And this tool is how you know if this is going to be your radar. You know, extensions, when something is high, guys, remember that means there's going to be a lot of competition for that word. So then you know, okay, either I can go for it and it could just be one of my videos, because if you have 20 videos, and it doesn't matter if you go for a high one, but if you only have one video and you're trying to get something like with the next couple months, I wouldn't shoot for a high competition word right away. I would go for something way more targeted. Let's see. Grow your hair naturally, grow. And so we know, I can say right now, that's going to have a lot of keywords. I mean, a lot of searches for natural. Oh, not naturally. Ooh, she was wrong. I was wrong. I was saying wrong. That's good, Ruth. Well, that's still a lot. 453,000. But it's not, I thought it was going to be all high. I know that's right, girl. So this is why we want to use this, because we want to check and see, because you may think something is high and it's not, which means that's a gold mine video. Yes, Allison, that is the correct link. Yep. That's it, Allison. That's the right link. So that's actually, this is a great title. Grow your hair naturally. That's a good like how-to video. That's a good video where you want to talk about products, or you want to come on and talk about, maybe show somebody's hair that you've grown out, maybe just do a blog, and it's called Grow Your Hair Naturally, day 1 through day 30. You know, this is when you start to get into making these videos really personal and connecting with the customer. So that's a really good search rank topic. So I would get on that, Ruth. Whoever's gonna make it, anybody. Who said, "Oh man"? Why you say, "Oh man," Kristen? So that's a really good topic. And just because somebody does that video, everybody can do that video. Tag it to your area, and you know, make it unique. Figure out the keyword, the thing that you're doing different. You guys could be using different products or whatever. It doesn't mean like, oh, somebody took that video. There's a million people right now doing video courses, using YouTube and videos to get. I mean, I've gone to a million courses. I've paid for a lot of stuff, and that doesn't stop me from making my video. You know what I mean? So don't get discouraged if you guys have the same title. There's a million short hair videos. I still put mine up, and mine somehow, you know, got a lot of traffic. Theirs gets a lot of traffic. Just keep going. People are still late on YouTube. Like, a lot of stylists are sleeping on this YouTube thing. So, which is great, because you're going to just keep getting the search rankings. Oh, wait, I think they said it's an error. So I want everyone to start playing around with the keywords. This is interesting. Ruth, this is a really interesting topic. You can search each word individually as well. So you may want to say, well, I don't know, this topic just goes together, so I wouldn't search that. That'd probably be a waste of time, because it'd be so generic. Because if you searched grow, let's just see what happens. Okay, what's happening in the Facebook group? Kristen, can you see still? Okay, she can see in here. Okay, so everybody understands the keyword planner to use as a guideline so that you can understand if your words are searchable. I believe everybody gets it. This is something that you really got to play with. And just use it as a guideline. This is how I know. I go make sure a word is hot before I just go throw it on a video. This is very important. The group that I'm in, that I pay $200 a month, this is like, they're like, you don't do a video, because and the group that I'm in, it actually teaches you how to, it's teaching from a different angle. So like, my video clients out here in LA, they pay for a monthly contract. And so when they do business with me, I analyze their business. I figure out what their top 10 keywords are. And I use this so that I make sure that they're good, valid keywords. Because they're paying me by the month, thousands of dollars. So I need to make sure that their videos are optimized properly. And so this is one of the tools that I use to make sure that I'm going to give them keywords that are going to be the staple keywords in their business. And so that's why I share this with you guys. This is a valuable tool. Don't sleep on it, because you'll use this. You could change jobs and still need to use YouTube videos. This is where you're going to look up and see if the word is searchable, if it's valuable. So moving on, we're going to somebody wants to get back into tool talk. The dollar amounts on this is because, no, you don't have to pay. The dollar amounts over here, this tool is for ads. So Google all those ads that you see pop up on the side of your screen when you're looking at something, this tool is where people go and they search the keywords to see if, if it's a good keyword. And then Google tells them about how much it's going to cost per word, per click. So that's a whole nother subject, but you don't have to pay anything because we're just using this as a search engine. Once we know that we got a hit on some words that we love, we're done. We just close the screen and we go back to whatever we're doing. But people actually use this to buy keywords. What makes a word hot? If it has a lot of searches and it has a medium competition, like that means there's room, like, because that's such a targeted keyword. If it's hot, if it has a high competition, that means everybody's looking for it. But you want to try to be as specific locally as possible. So Los Angeles, Inglewood, short hair specialist is very specific. So that means I'm only going to attract my perfect customer who wants a short haircut. They want somebody to specialize in it. They know they got to pay for a specialist. That it's very specific. So what makes the keyword hot, as in it's searchable, is when you have a lot of people searching. So the average monthly search for the word grow lights, I mean, this is just for example, 71,000, and it has a high competition. So if you're just getting started, I wouldn't go here. I would go somewhere like here and figure, because you see how grow lights is one thing, Ruth, but then if you go to plants grow, like because the keyword is actually grow. What we looked up was grow. So if you look at plant grow, that's so specific, versus grow lights or whatever, that's so high and it's so random and it's so all over the place. But plant grow, we know we're talking about plants, and we know we want them to grow. It has a 6,000 monthly search rank. So if you were to get at least 20 people that come from the 6,000, 5 of them are going to book, 5 of them are going to call, 5 of them are going to say, let me try her out, because you're specific. So I hope that makes sense. And tell me if it doesn't, because we can go over this again in the Facebook group later today. So let's talk about tools. What do you use to edit videos? So Desiree, editing is it's such a broad topic. And that's always, what is going on out here outside? Editing is very, it's broad. You can go so many routes. There's so many ways to edit a video. Let's see. I hope you guys got that. Ruth, no, you don't have to pay Google. We're just using a tool that Google has, but you don't have to pay them. The YouTube is going to skip all of that and put you on the first page. Go, Tiffany. You tell a girl. Tiffany say this is worth it. So, okay, so let's talk about tools. Let me stop. Oh, so tools. Editing is such a vast topic, guys. It's vast because everybody has a different computer, everybody has a different phone, so it's always hard for me to answer. I've used everything, so I can answer a lot of questions, but what I wanted to do later today is just send you guys how-to videos, because it will take us forever, and we're about to wrap it up in a minute. It will take us forever to go through everybody's editing. So real quick, since we're just on here, who comment and let me know what you have to edit on right now. Do you have a Mac laptop? Do you have a Windows computer? Are you going to edit on your phone? What do you have in place right now? Let me know. And I know it has a delay, so I'm gonna wait for you guys to answer that. And I'm actually gonna go pause, coffee break. Be right back. So while I go get this coffee, I want to know what you guys have. Like, we're going to talk about editing. I want to know what you guys have. And let's go through. Let's edit a video together. I want to know what you guys have so that I can know what to teach. Coffee will take me like 2 minutes. BRB. Everybody take a potty break. Okay. I have my tea. We can keep going, honey. I'm excited to be sharing with you guys. Have fun. Okay. Let's see what everybody's saying. I got the tea pretty. Don't forget about the captions. I use a PC, iPhone, and a Windows. Windows, I want to use my Android phone. I have a phone. Allison, what kind of phone you got? You have a phone. And desktop Windows. Mac, iPad. So it sounds like I need to do a Windows. And I'm just gonna, there's so many people that have tutorials on YouTube. So I'm gonna find the best, easiest one for you guys. How about that? That's what you pay for, the easy outsourcing, honey. So I'm gonna find you a video that explains it well for Windows Movie Maker, because I don't have that anymore. That's what I started my YouTube channel using. Very easy, very simple. I feel like everyone needs, like, so in school, they teach you, anytime you're getting ready to do a video, you have to do a storyboard. And I think that everyone needs like storyboard templates. And so what a storyboard is, let me give me a marker. Or not. Okay, you know, I don't have no more. I mean, I do. I don't know where it is. So a storyboard, for example, is, well, I need a marker so y'all can see. I'm gonna do this. And this is a lot of information, but I'm gonna go in the group and give everybody there. I need everybody to make a video this week. That's what I'm holding you accountable, and you will have a video done this week. No excuses. So a storyboard is basically a template that when you have a video, say you're gonna do $1 million videographer, like people, when they do video shoots, they always storyboard. Why is this thing doing it? Can y'all hear me? I think y'all can hear me. Let me make sure. Yep, y'all can hear me. Okay, so storyboard is essentially, it's going to map out where you are, and really? Okay, it's going to map out where you are and then where you're going. So basically, this is your intro. I probably just need to, oh, you know what? I could do this. I know how I could do this. Hold, please. I'm sitting here trying to draw on some paper. Really, girl? Let me show you guys. Isn't this fun? So live and no edits. Let me give you guys I love this site called MindMeister. So I'm going to give a new mind map. Yeah, let's storyboard this way. How fun is that? So let me log you guys in, share my screen. Once again, share screen. Let's share my screen with you. Share. Okay. So before we just get into editing the video, let's talk about mind mapping or storyboarding. I'm sorry. It's called, people call it some everything. So storyboarding is very cool because what this means is that we're gonna start with a story. So let's not even call it storyboarding. Let's call this our video plan. in order to start the video, we need to have an intro. And on that intro, you want to have your name. You want to have your website. Or your phone number. Oh, please, the dog is tripping. He better stay right here. Sorry, had a runaway dog. So, this is so live. I'm going to be challenging you guys all week. I'm so excited about this. Allison iPhone. So, sorry y'all, my dog is trying to run away. I don't know what's going on. Thank God I can look through the window. So, this is MindMeister. I love this website. I use it for like my life. Like I have so many plans, my company, how to make a video course, make a video series. Like when I have a client, this is where I map out their plan. This is where I just map out stuff. It's just amazing. So this, I'm going to put it in the chat. I love this website. T Pretty, I'm going to find you a Android setup. Don't worry. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, this is for real VIP. Y'all gonna be, I'm treating y'all like I'm gonna hold your hand. I'm gonna get it done for you so that you get everything you need, so that I want everybody to upload a video every week, like for real. Oh, thanks, Ruth. Let me make sure everybody back. Hold on. My bad. Y'all, I had to get a break. We needed that break. We've been going for almost 2 hours. I needed some tea with some agave nectar. Let me make sure everyone's back. Is everyone back? I love this little group. We are in class learning. Okay. I think everybody's back. Okay, so this is MindMeister. If you just got back, what I was doing was showing everyone, this is what, before I got into editing, before I just go into the editing like that, I wanted everybody to really, it works when you have a plan. That's why I'm gonna give you guys a checklist when we get off the phone. I mean, off the chat. Because when you have the checklist, then every single time you until it becomes a habit, you can check it. So with this video plan, or what they call storyboarding in the video industry, you want to map out what you're going to do before you do it so that it's very easy. So, okay, everybody's back. Good. Get our little tea and coffee. Okay. This is not only for iPhone. This website is on, it's a website. So you can use it on the internet. It's just on your computer. I think that's what you're saying, Tiffany. So anyway, so say you want, we're going to, they don't say you're going to, like, we're going to make a video. Here's what I want you to do. Think about your intro. When you start thinking about that, thinking about the intro, what I want to happen first. Well, typically, this is what Tiffany was asking me about, the captions and the names. You want to have some type of introduction of yourself. Let me say intro. So you want to have your name, and you want to move this over here so I can see. And you want to, let me give you an example. I always say, oh, I can't type today. Keisha Michelle, licensed cosmetologist, whatever. That's probably spelled wrong. And then you want to put your website or phone number. So this is the part. You don't have to put your website at the beginning, but I do. So like when a video comes on, I hope you guys understand this. When the video comes on, even if it's a picture of you doing your work, the title needs to display an introduction of yourself and the business, which typically looks like Lakeisha Michelle, licensed cosmetologist, or Tiffany Pretty, licensed cosmetologist. Whatever your title is, it needs to say your name and then what you do. Because that instantly makes you, okay, she's an expert, she's licensed, she's for real, she's not bootleg, this is what she does. So, and then you want to have your contact information. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be at the beginning. You may want to put it towards the middle and in the end to keep people wondering, like, how do I get to her? So that's just up to you. You can put it throughout. I typically put it throughout the video. So once you show a title, then you want to show the process, whether it's a before and after. Wait, let me just put that on the other part. So pictorial, whether it is video segments, whether it is, I mean, really that's all, whether it's a how-to, that's a whole nother ball game. But so when you start the video, you want to have your title, you want to have your name, who you are, how they can reach you. Then you want to show the process. So if it's a before and after, you need to capture the before, you need to capture the middle, midway, and then you want to capture the end result. If it's video segments, you want to capture the pre or the before. Same thing. And just make this 30 seconds or less, because I just want to get you in I don't want it to be overwhelming. So you need to show a before video 30 seconds or less, and then you want to show whatever the halfway point is of your service. Do that. Again, 30 seconds or less. And then you want to show the final. Now on your final, you can add more time because people want to see that part. And so you can show the customer moving their head around, or you just walking around the customer's head, or whatever it is that you're filming, because Ruth, you're not doing hair. So whatever the final result is, or the end point, you can spend more time at the end result, because that's what people are really looking for. But you're really only showing the before and halfway, so they know that you're actually doing it, and that, okay, this is what they subconsciously they realize this is the process that I would go through if I were to work with them. So for the final, you can add more time. Really show off the work. And if it's a how-to, you need to map out the how-to. So you're going to have to do things like list the products. You need to talk about, show a snapshot of the end result, like literally 5 seconds. Like, let's see. Because when you're getting ready to do a how-to, people want to see what the end result is going to look like before they spend all that time to watch. So list the products. Today we're going to start off with, let me show an example of that. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to do that. And it may not be any products. You may be just saying, today I'm going to show you blah, blah, blah. But that's what it means when I say start off with listing what you're going to do, listing your products. And then you're going to show a snapshot of the end result so that they know, oh, okay, she's getting ready to do this. And then you're going to start the process. And how-tos, they're so much easier to follow in steps. So step 1, step 2, step 3. But you want to actually, let me do that separate. Step 1, step 2. So are you guys understanding what I'm saying about mapping it out? This is like when I get ready to make a video, because I went to school for this, it's second nature for me. When I'm at work, wherever, I naturally map out things. I already see a visual. I see the end result I want before I get started. When you do that, it's so much easier to work because you know where you're going. You know, even if you don't know all the way, you have an idea what's happening. So I wanted to map that out so that you can understand what storyboarding is. I'll send this to you guys so you can understand, like, when I get ready to do a video, okay, these are the things that I need to have. I need to have introduction of myself. If I'm doing a before and after, make sure the key things that you're showing is the before, which you already know that, the midway point, and then the end result. But this is really cool because you can use this same tool, the MindMeister, and map out your, Ruth, you can map out your 12-week plan. You can map out, Tiffany, your video, like what part, I don't know, whatever it is that you're doing, you can map it out. So it just makes everything better because it gives you checkpoints. So this is a very good resource. And the first like 5 of them are free, I think. And then I just end up paying for the year because I just like to do a bunch of mind maps. So let's talk about some editing. Did everybody understand MindMeister? Did that make sense, what I just did? Are y'all alert? Okay, so let me try to set it up so we can do some editing. Tiffany, what? So you're using your phone. If everybody has an iPhone, I would just start there. It looks like everybody, well, not everybody. Let me see this. Hope you guys understand, like, anything I'm sharing, I don't want you to discount. I'm like, oh, I don't need the mind map. Like everybody, you may not use that. You could just use a piece of paper and a pen, but just write down. I want you guys this week to write down the type of video you want to make and the steps that it takes to get there so that you can knock it out. That's really my point on MindMeister. I want you to take action. And that helps you take action because, yeah, definitely you have to play around with it. It's a new site. You may not need it. You could just use pen and paper. I just wanted, when I was trying to draw my paper, I couldn't show it to y'all. But I'm always mind mapping in my head. Like I know what I want a customer to see on my little short videos. So let's play around on the iPhone. Let's see. Okay, so I need to get you guys some footage so that I can edit with. How about that? One moment, let me pull it up. Let me see if this is gonna work. Some cool technology so I can show my phone and see if we can get some hairstyles going here. So let's see. One second, guys. I'm trying to turn it on so y'all can see my phone screen. Okay, let me see if I have some short hair tutorials for you guys. Let's just see, let's just see, let's just see. So this is cute. Okay, so that's cool. So let me use that. Okay, so now how can I make this? Ooh, this can be interesting. Do you guys have, if you have a Mac, the Mac editing system is iMovie. Very simple. There's plenty of other stuff, but iMovie is very simple. And Windows Movie Maker is very simple. So I'm trying to show you my screen because it looks like I just want to go through a video with you. Where did the reflector go? Reflector, reflector, reflector. I'm gonna try some old high-tech stuff. This is going to be cool. So what I'm trying to do is actually mirror my iPhone screen to you guys so that you can see. And then you can watch me. Okay. Apple be doing too much. So sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get this to work for you guys. So device. So I'm trying to give you guys some. There we go. Apple computer mirror. Okay. We getting fancy. Oh, it worked. Okay. iMovie is for Macs and Windows Movie Maker is for PCs. So let's see here. So, okay, you guys can't see it yet. Oh, got it done. Let's see, Google Hangouts. Let me share my screen. How y'all feeling? Y'all good? Say something. So, I like the teamwork happening in this group. Okay, so that's done. You guys should be able to see my screen. I hope this works. So cool. Okay. So here's my iPhone. And actually my iPhone is white. I would like for them to be black. White, please. Thank you. Anyway, my battery about to die. So let's make a video. First of all, fonts. Well, actually, okay, we almost done. After we do this, it's a couple things I need to tell you guys about, which is the YouTube thumbnails. So write that down because that's important. YouTube thumbnails. Very, very important. So I got to tell you guys about that, but not right now. I'm going to tell y'all in a minute. Yay. I want everybody to make a video this week. And I want everybody to upload it. I want to make sure it's searched right and starts getting found. So this is my iPhone. This is what I do typically after I've collected a bunch of random footage. Y'all don't be laughing. Y'all know I like to take selfies. It's going to be a lot of selfies in here. Let me find some here. Oh, I just did one. See, I take so many pictures, I don't even be knowing what I be doing. So let's just start. Let me go to, here's iMovie right here. You guys can see that's iMovie. Oh, do you guys want to know what apps are on my phone that I use a lot? We'll go over those too, because these, Font Candy, Pick, Play, Post, Fonto, I love. Love, love, love. So I'll tell you guys about those apps. And PicStitch I use a lot. These are all apps that you can use in your videos to make them the bomb. And because your video don't have to be 2-3 minutes. I mean, it could be 1 minute. As long as you get the point across, the before and after, you are good. So, and get creative. With Pick, Play, Post, I'll show you. You could even do like this video. I hope you can see. Oh, I don't know if this is a Pick, Play, Post is really cool because they can see.
Now I want you to sing this like you mean it. Beautiful, damn beautiful. Check it out, ladies. There you go, girl. I am brave, I am strong, power.
So you can use Pick, Play, Post to show the before, after, whatever. I mean, it could be, you don't have to do a 50-minute video. I mean, it could be very quick and to the point. I love. So let's get started. Let's go to iMovie. And we're going to go to the plus sign here. I think the screen blacked out on y'all. Can you guys see? Can you see? I think y'all can see. Okay. We're going to create a new project. We're going to create a movie. There's lots of themes here. You can use them if you want. I keep it simple. Going to go to create. So this is your timeline. This area here is where your footage is going to go. We're going to go here to pull footage. Let's see. Videos. So when this lady came in, she had nappy hair. And I just took a quick, like literally a 5-second picture. Where is it? I took a 5-second picture of her afro because it was huge. And as you can see, that looks horrible, which is great. This is really great. So if you double click on the picture, so even if you're not on an iPhone, the process is the same. You want to start with a nappy picture, or not nappy, or whatever the before. And it's really good to make befores look crazy because that makes the end result look even better. So Ruth, on your before and after picture, you look cute on both of them. So if you look crazy on the before, it was look even like, and I'm trying not to be funny, but you look cute on both. So the worse you can make yourself look on the before or your client, the better. It's not deception, it's just true. You know, don't try to make them look cute. Just let it look as bad as it looks. And so if you touch the picture, you can make the picture bigger or you can make it short. So because you want to have an intro, I would say 9 seconds, 10 seconds, however long you want. Really, it's your preference. But I try to keep things short and sweet because people don't have a long attention span. So if you double click the picture, then you're going to go down at the bottom right here and you're going to hit the text message. And I think, Tiffany, this is what you're referring to. Yes, you can do the voiceover with iMovie, Kristen. And I think, Tiffany, this is what you were referring to. I love these pictures because, as you can see, they're showing you examples of the text in this area. And I typically like to use this one. So if I pick that, oh, they just did something different. Oh, there we go. And you just touch the text where you want to type. So I want to type up here. I'm going to X out that part. And I'm going to put my name. Remember the board that I just made? And on the MindMeister that said what I do. So Lakeisha Michelle. And then you could put your website. You could put, I just put Lakeisha Michelle. .com. And so I like that because it's professional. That is very professional, and it didn't take but 5 seconds to do. So when that plays, boom. Look at that. Fabulous. So now that's the reason I made this first picture 10 seconds is because I want to do a voiceover. So, Kristen, you see that this is the voiceover. Oh, yes, you can do a voiceover in iMovie. I'll show you that. You mean iMovie for the computer, Kristen? Or iMovie for the phone? For the phone, to do a voiceover, it's this little microphone right here. So all you have to do is just tap it. And it says ready to record. And so when I hit record, it counts me in 3, 2, 1. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Lakeisha Michelle, licensed cosmetologist, and I am in Los Angeles, loving the weather. Here is another short hair video. So that's random. I'm just talking. But remember when I talked about personality and making people feel like inviting? You don't have to say it's sunny, whatever. I don't know. Say whatever feels natural to you, but introduce yourself and feel and sound like a professional. So that recording is there. So when this video comes on, let me see if you guys can actually hear it. Let me see.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Lakeisha Michelle, licensed cosmetologist, and I am in Los Angeles, loving the weather. Here is another short hair video.
Boom. That's simple. Okay, what's happening? Ruth said we see your screen. Oh. I hope, wait, let me make sure y'all watching while I'm just teaching. Is this working? Let me go look. Oh, it's behind me. Got it. There's a delay. Perfect. Phone. Okay, I see. Perfect. She got that voice. Y'all so silly. So maybe we should do some voice class. We're gonna practice. I want y'all to do this because I don't want to be the only one doing it. So this week I'm gonna need somebody to do something. So I gotta figure out how I can gauge what everybody's doing. So we'll figure that part out. But anyway, so now that this is the first picture, I typically would not have done the voiceover right. I mean, I would have put my pictures and stuff together, then went back and did my voiceover last, because this is where I like to map out everything. So I put the before picture, and then they know it's a before. But if you want to, you can stretch out the video a little more because you know you want to leave time to talk. So here's another short hair video, and then I can say,
here is another short hair video.
this is a client that found me on YouTube, and this is her hair before we got started working. That simple. And so there's that voiceover. I wouldn't do, like, I'd lay all my stuff out first. So let me go back to that. So this is her. This is after I cut the hair. I relaxed it. I colored it. So I would stretch. I didn't capture that part because I was actually super, I had to, like, it was too much going on. So this is after I cut it. Let's see. Oh, okay. Y'all see. So this is after I cut the hair. But I hadn't styled it yet, but I relaxed it, cut it, and now I'm getting ready to curl it. So I would walk the client. Do you understand what I'm saying when I say walk the client through the process? Because if they see that crazy looking picture and then that haircut alone, you know what I mean? So make sure you see the difference between making some, I mean, it don't have to look that crazy, but when they see the cut, they're like, oh, wow, she's not even done. And that looks, you know, decent. So I would put that picture there. And then next, I'm going to actually show her before. We actually did makeup that day as well. So I had the foundation on her. And then we did the concealer. Wait, that goes there. And the iMovie is very simple. So you can touch the picture and move it wherever you want. So this is with foundation. Then I did her makeup. And then I actually forgot to capture the other parts because I was kind of in the middle of stuff. So, and I actually didn't let her see herself because she was so, actually this girl was so sweet story. She hadn't, she used to get bullied for short hair, so she was freaking out. So, oh, I'm sorry, I should explain that. So if you go to this area, you remember this is where you get all your footage. And so I'm just going to go here and then go to videos down at the bottom or whatever you need, pictures, whatever. So once I go to the videos, I see the video that I did. So I recorded several phases of this. This is what I mean by storyboarding and video mapping like we did a minute ago on MindMeister. Oh, I have a video of her haircut. Didn't even know it. So let me add that in there. This is her haircut, me running my fingers through it. This is her. I didn't let her see her hair until she was done and her makeup until she was done. So this is, I captured her reaction. And then this is her just outside. I wanted to see the hair shine in the sunlight so people can see the luster. And then I did a video for Instagram. So do you understand what I mean by storyboarding, guys? I storyboarded the whole way through. While I was working, and it didn't take me long at all. So let's see, I could post it and tell me what you think about my voice. Yes, definitely, Allison. So let me go back because I actually want to add in. So that's a video, but the cool thing is that, okay, let's not make it 1 second. This is where editing comes in, and you know, okay, I want to show a picture of her hair. Let me make that picture shorter, and let me add in this because I didn't even know I took that video. But you see how it'll become second nature. Like I story mapped this whole thing out. I knew I wanted to show the before, I wanted to show during, and I wanted to show the process. She got her makeup done. This is her when she saw her reaction. She's like, oh my God, I can't believe how I look. Oh my God, oh my God. She couldn't believe, like, this is a story. This is why people will connect with you. So I want you guys to start thinking that way with your business. Everything you do, I want you to be like, okay, how can I make the customer see I have what it takes? That's what I mean by storyboarding. And you see how simple, could I post this on the homepage of my website? Exactly. Yes. Yes, Tiffany. You want to, and we're going to talk about like welcome videos and that kind of stuff. But literally, you could just post a simple video you showing your work. It doesn't have to be some super produced thing. Like if this was your video and you did the before after beginning, I can show you. That's really good question. We can talk about what you say on the voiceover to make it a welcome video. So I'm just making a note real quick. Also, I'll have to make an example and show you guys. And then, like I said, if you don't want to, you can read from paper. Like I freestyle a lot of stuff because I'm an actor, singer, model, whatever. That's natural for me. But I want to teach you how to make it natural for you. And really, it becomes natural when you stop OCDing about it and just say what you're doing. Like you know what you're doing. So Allison, like instead of thinking like, oh God, what am I gonna say? Just go. Hey everybody, my name is Allison Nicole. I'm a licensed professional. This is my work. I did a natural hair client. She got this. She just talk about what you're doing. And the more you do it, the more natural it'll become. But when you try to overthink it, like you don't need to overthink it because you did it. Like ain't no rules. You wrote the rules. You write the rules. So anyway, let me stop preaching. Let me go back. Let me finish the editing so y'all can get on with your day. So as you can see, I did the before picture and here, I just typically go and add the website still because a lot of people try to take stuff and act like they did it. So I just like to have my website there. I don't want anything there. So as you see, it just plays across LakeishaMichelle.com. And then once again, that's me. You see how I just went through her hair and just show the haircut. That right there is your moneymaker. Clients are like, oh, I see what she's doing. Like she's not faking. She's not stealing somebody else's work. And a customer said that to me this week from YouTube. She was like, I saw you do it and that's what made me book. She said, because you did it. So there is value in just taking that camera that's a 9-second clip that I did while I was working. There's so much value in that, guys. I'm telling you, I made some dough last week and everybody was from YouTube. I don't know anybody. I haven't been anywhere in California to make any other type of, it's just YouTube. So this 9-second video is very valuable. So then I wanted to see the before picture and I had already put foundation on her because so her skin looks really smooth because I put the stuff on, but oh well, better late than never. So I could take this picture out. Just show that picture after I did her brows and all that stuff. But I did, this is like, and you can say she's getting her makeup done, blah, blah, blah. And I didn't let her see her hair until the end, her makeup, and she couldn't believe how she looked. So if you're looking for a makeover, if you're looking for a new look, if you're looking blah, 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 visit LakeishaMichelle.com. You won't regret it. That could be the voiceover. And yeah. And so then I actually did, so you can actually preview the video before you drop it in.
Oh my God, girl. This guy was tired for me.
Some hot hair, honey. So we're going to put that in the video because it looks amazing in the sunlight. And this is y'all, this video is worth, to me, $1,000. Why? Because this is going to live on the internet forever until you take it off, or until YouTube crashes or something, which we pray to God that it doesn't. But this is going to live on the internet. And like my clients pay me $2,000 a month for their videos. Why? Because once they get their clients, once their video ranks, they're going to get their money back 3,000 times fold. So this is, I hope you guys understand the value. Like you got like $60 and this right here, once you title it right, once you lay out the story right, once you put it online, that's money. It's just money. You're investing in yourself. You're leaving something up that's going to be advertising while you're sleeping. So you guys, I did the same thing I just talked about with story mapping. That's exactly what I did in my head when I was recording. The whole time I was doing hair. Took a quick picture, then I started putting that relaxer on. I did her relaxer, did her color. Then I started haircut and I was like, ooh, let me just capture the cut. Because it's, all of that. And then I'm doing some makeup too. What? That's showcasing another upsell service. And the best part is that everybody's different. So I had no clue she used to get bullied. And she was scared to get short hair, but she wanted to try it. And she was just like, oh my God. Oh, I cannot believe it's me. I look like a celebrity. This is what she was saying. And she loved her hair. And not once did she ask me for a consent form. Because she came off YouTube. She don't care. She wouldn't think about nothing but how cute she was. And so this right here is a story. This video is going to make me $1,000+ within the next couple, whatever. Like, this is what I want to happen for you. I'm sorry, I'm smacking. Oh my God, it's 10:20. We've been on this thing forever. Okay. Let me do the voiceover. And then I want to cover thumbnails. And then I want you guys to write more questions. And we're going to call it quits for now and come up with an action plan. So we're going to have a Q&A time. So after we finish this video, we'll do Q&A and then we'll go from there as far as what we're going to do this week and what we're going to be working on. So I have the picture. I have this. Let me see what I said because I don't remember.
The client that found me on YouTube, and this is her hair before we got started working.
So I'm going to record. Hit the little mic.
Started working.
Now we actually relaxed and cut her hair. Oh, wait. Cancel. Hold on, guys. So here's another smart thing to do. So my videos have volume. So if you touch the video and you go here, you can delete the volume there. I'm sorry, go here. And we're going to turn that off because I'm sitting here singing Chris Brown. And let's go. Okay, so now let me do the voiceover.
This is her hair before we got started working.
So this is, oh shit, sorry guys. See, I messed up too. Retake, very simple.
This is her hair before we got started working.
So I've actually cut and rinsed and relaxed her hair. So she got the works today. And as you can see, the cut is flowing. It's just there. It's jazzy. And I surprised her and gave her some makeup as well. So she had an event to go to. She hadn't seen her hair short, so I wanted her to feel very special. And I love her reaction.
I look really different.
Okay, so we can review it because she started talking, so I'm not really sure.
So I've actually cut and rinsed and relaxed her hair. So she got the works today. And as you can see, the cut is flowing. It's just there. It's jazzy. And I surprised her and gave her some makeup as well. So she had an event to go to. She hadn't seen her hair short, so I wanted her to feel very special. And I love her reaction.
And that's fine. Like, that, to me, was perfect. I'm not going to edit that. Let's see. Me and you. Sorry, random. I'm singing that Chris Brown song is my jam. Okay, Tiffany Pretty. Kristen says phone. I can see, baby. Let me see what everybody's saying. Oh, why y'all saying LOL? So the voiceover is there, and I actually on this part of the video, I wanted to capture her reaction, so I'm gonna let that play because that's great marketing. It's storytelling. Marketing is all about storytelling. Let's see what this one says.
Oh my God, girl.
I probably will just mute this video and just say if you're interested in coming in. I could put short. Actually, I don't want to cover that style too much. Book online now. And on this video, I'm going to put Lakeisha Michelle. And my website will be in the description box. It's going to be everywhere so they can see it. So, and I want to add some jams. Audio. Oh, I have also another surprise for you guys. Some audio music. You guys, I'm going to give you the instrumentals for a few of my songs so you guys can use them in your video. I don't know if you guys know, but you have to either use the music that YouTube has or you have to get royalty-free music. So I have some royalty-free music for you guys. Every time you use someone's music, you have to put a credit in the description box. And you have to say where you got it from and who the artist is and that you have permission to use it. Or you can go buy some music from like websites that sell royalty-free music, and then you can use it that way. Or you can just use the music that I have as a gift for you. So let me find we're gonna put that in there. So I just added a song. And let me add another voiceover.
You got you. Wow. Wow, we're full more.
So let me add.
Wow, we're full more.
Oh, my computer's throwing me off. Hold on. I can't. My computer is trying to play. Crap. Let me see if I could, because the volume is going to actually capture on this, and I don't want that to happen. So let me retake it. So if you're looking for a short hair specialist to do healthy, sassy, jazzy shortcuts, I'm your girl. Visit my website, LakeishaMichelle.com. Call me, book online. I can't wait to meet you. Okay. That may or may not work because the computer's playing something in the background. It may like double up. So let's see what that sounds like.
So if you're looking for a short hair specialist to do healthy, sassy, jazzy shortcuts, I'm your girl. Visit my website, LakeishaMichelle.com. Call me, book online. I can't wait to meet you. Okay.
Ooh. Okay, so we're going to accept that and then trim off that little okay. Hold on.
I'm your girl. Visit my website, LakeishaMichelle.com. Call me, book online. I can't wait to meet you.
Okay. So you guys see the process. This is a full video. If you want it on this picture, you can put like makeup services available. I guess I will. Makeup services available. Okay. So you guys see how, I mean, what did this take us? 20 minutes? I don't know. Didn't take long. And it really only take that long because I'm doing it on the computer because I do these things so fast, it's ridiculous. But I want you to get fast at it. So let me tell you what I want you to add. that is something you can create. Very simple. So there's a couple ways you can create this. Let me find, I need to put this over here. Go in there. So on a video, you want to put, like, this is what I was talking about, the thumbnails. This is something I want everybody to have, is a thumbnail. So I'm going to create, oh no. If you take a good after picture, of your hairstyles, which I don't think I took a picture of her hair because I did so much video stuff. Yeah, I didn't take a good, well, let's just use this for an example. This is somebody else, but for an example, this is a client. Actually, let's use a different app because this will be easier to do. I want to use, my favorite one is actually Font Candy. Font Candy, guys, it's really cool. Okay. Boom. This lady was a good client. Oh my gosh, she tipped so big. And her service was $125. What? Actually, Font Candy might be a little too complicated. I don't know what the hell. So, oh wait. So you can title whatever you want. Let me see what you guys are saying. Let me see what you guys are saying. Oh, good question. I'll cover that. Good question, good question, good question. So Font Candy is a really fun app. You can make the words big. You can make the words little. You can move it around. You can move it down here. So I'm probably going to put it down there. And then we can make the words. What's going on? I need the background. I always mess up that part. There we go. So this thing does stuff. I don't even know how to explain this app because I just always be messing around with it. So you can move this anywhere you want. And you see, when you touch this thing right here, it changes the background. I mean, the image of the picture. You see that short hair? So even if you wanted to do that, just for example, so say you wanted to do, let's see. See how that works? And it looks so professional. These apps are the truth, honey. Tiffany Pretty, short hair, and then you can put specialist. Specialist, just for an example. Did I spell specialist right? May not. Don't judge me. Okay, I need to make that smaller. So I want to make that white. And then I want to make the font smaller. Boom. Even this picture alone is amazing because you can make these words line up however you want. And get creative. But this actually makes a great thumbnail. So you could hit this little button and save that image. You can upload it to Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever. Isn't that cool, guys? And so what will happen is, let me just give you an example. Because I want you guys to download those apps and then play with them. But what happens you want to have a cool intro. Boop. You want to have a cool intro. And that may be too big. Wait, start position there. This is important because this so pictures naturally are, you know how the pictures are like doing a panning where they're going, where it's like going big and little, that kind of thing. So this is the start and then this is the end. So if you hit this button, it's asking you where you want to start the picture to pan from. So I wanted to start there, and then somebody just subscribed on YouTube, and then I wanted to end here, and then boom. So when it plays, let's just see what this looks like.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Lakeisha Michelle, licensed cosmetologist, and I am in Los Angeles, loving the weather. Here is another short hair video. This is a client that found me on YouTube, and
it's not playing right because the computer. Let me make sure you guys are with me. We're getting ready to wrap it up. I need to go buy me an Android. I used to have an Android tablet. I don't like Androids because they crash too much. And that's exactly what happened with that expensive tablet. And so I just quit. But I'm going to go research that for you. I'll just go up to the Verizon store. I went actually yesterday. I was going to buy this big tablet they have. So I may get it. So you see how that's going to pan out. So when the video starts, the music matches the time length naturally. Like if it's a 3-minute song, but your video is only 1 minute, when you add something, the music just automatically stretches out. So when it plays, the music starts. Tiffany Pretty, short hair specialist.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Lakeisha Michelle, licensed cosmetologist, and I am in Los Angeles, loving the weather. Here is another short hair video. This is a client that found me on YouTube, and this is her hair before we got started working. So I've actually cut and rinsed and relaxed her hair. So she got the works today. And as you can see, the cut is flowing. It's just there. It's jazzy. And I surprised her and gave her some makeup as well. So she had an event to go to. She hadn't seen her hair short, so I wanted her to feel very special. And I love her reaction.
Wow, I love it.
As you guys can see, she was very excited.
Makeover, haircut, relaxer, color, makeup. Wow. You like that?
Yeah.
Look at that makeup. Let me see. Look at me. Yay! And it's so naturally pretty.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
She was so shocked.
I look so different.
That's you, girl. You cute.
Wow.
So if you're looking for a short hair specialist to do healthy, sassy, jazzy shortcuts, I'm your girl. Visit my website, LakeishaMichelle.com. Call me, book online. I can't wait to meet you.
And then right there, at the end of the video, that's when you can throw in another text slide, which is what I was trying to make a minute ago. And we can say, it can have your website going through or whatever. So I want to know what you guys think about that. So here's the deal. Before you export the movie, do not export this movie and it says my movie. Because most people don't even know, but Google can read that once you upload it. And if you do that first, that's what it's going to take first. So do not do that. You can call it whatever you want. Short hair specialist. Los Angeles. I can't spell. I'm getting hungry. So I titled it, and then I'm going to upload. So if I go to YouTube, here's where it gets important. Again, your description. It says optional, but you definitely want to, but you can edit this on YouTube, right? When I'm on my phone, I just want to get it off of this little bitty screen because it's annoying. You also want to upload it private. This is very important, guys. Private, because you don't want it to go live until it is properly tagged. See your tags here? You want to tag that, blah, and you know, everything needs to be right. So you want to upload this private because it's kind of annoying doing stuff on your phone when it comes to this part because it's so important. And don't nobody got time to be waiting on the phone to buffer and all that other stuff. So my main thing is getting it off the phone. So I'll hit share and I'll wait for it to export and do its thing. How does everybody feel about that tutorial? Let me know. And then get some questions ready. We're gonna do some Q&A. Let's do some Q&A. It's time for Q&A. It's time for Q&A. Hey, ask a question, and I'm gonna give you an answer. Get it? Get it? Okay. Sorry, I got carried away. I'm gonna give everybody a break, and then we get off of here. I need to figure out. Also, Allison, I just want to say on that video, silk press. Silk press is probably not a highly searched keyword. So just change the title. Go on there and change the title to natural hair silk out. And then put natural hair press in natural hair Dallas, natural hair silk out Dallas. And then put pressing. I forgot what they call pressing. What they say for pressing hair? Whatever they say when people look up, do you do a hair press or whatever? Put that in the description box. And then the and on the tags, put pressing comb, hard press. I mean, people look up those words. So don't give up on the video just because it's not pulling search. You just got to change the keywords. Let's see what everybody's saying. Oh, good, Tiffany. Desiree, that smiley face is hilarious. Hilarious, hilarious. Okay, so guys, this Q&A time. Do anybody have any questions right away? I have more stuff for you guys. When we hang up, I'm going to send out PDFs, a YouTube. Let me show that too. It's time to eat, honey. I'm gonna go have something fabulous. I would like some crab Benedict. What? Okay, let's see. Google Hangouts. Oh, I'm back. Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? That was a lot of information, you guys. I'm excited. You know what I love is that, okay, first of all, a lot of people paid, but only 4 of y'all are here. So this is going to be long, maybe 5 of y'all. I don't know. This is going to be long. It wasn't a lot because I only wanted a small group. But I mean, some people had to leave. I understand that. But this is going to be long to watch. So guys that have to rewatch this, sorry. Because I wanted, the whole point of this, I wanted to create something where people can get on, interact, ask questions. That way I know you got what you came for. And if you didn't get it, you are in the private group, you can ask me questions again. So you're paying for access. This will definitely not be $60 any other time around, because it's valuable. Like once you get it and you get the hang of it, you're going to be making money. You're going to get your money back. And so, you know, coin goes up. How do you get your videos not to show? Oh, got it. Okay, so that's a good question. Very simple answer. Let me use my other phone. So this, if you're shooting with your phone facing this way, which is vertical. So if you're shooting, say it's on the tripod. Oh, that's too high. Say it's on the tripod. Like, I don't know if you, even if you notice this tripod, you can't put your phone in that way. It's this way. Because it's this way because, look at my little crack screen. It's this way because that's the way you're supposed to shoot video. Always in landscape mode. When you shoot a video this way, I mean, you can go like this, but it's going to have that, you know how you look on the screen on a YouTube video? If this is the screen, the video is only like right here. That's because it was shot that way. And it needs to be shot in this mode, in the landscape mode. When you shoot landscape, that's going to give you a video that fits the screen all the way. And I think that's what is, Alice, and I think that's what's happening in iMovie. You're recording like this when you're doing hair and stuff or whatever you're doing. And when you go to edit in iMovie, you're gonna see that where it doesn't fit the screen. So tell me if that answered your question. Anybody else have questions? I mean, I know we just took in a lot of information. I just love that you guys are dedicated. You're about action this week. I love that you spent the time, that you invested. That's the kind of hairdressers I want to work with. That's the kind of clients, period, that I want to work with. People who are interested in, you know, taking action, because that's important. Like checking your email. A lot of hairdressers sent me messages this week when I posted that I was going to do an impromptu class, and they were like, "Well, I'm technically challenged, so you know, can you just give me a shortcut?" No, because just about everybody is technically challenged in some way, and I make things pretty simple. Like click the link, click pay now. PayPal is very simple, you know. So it's not that. It's okay if you're technically challenged, but when you approach a situation like, oh, that's not what I do, you know, so send me this shortcut. Nobody owes you anything. Just because it's not what you do, you have to open your mind. You have to figure it out. So I'm glad that I'm working with you guys, and I'm excited to share what I know. And this is only going to get better and better, and I'm going to keep posting information, so you guys are going to get a lot of value. Oh, yep, Allison, it's probably because you're holding the camera this way. And so a lot of you guys probably already have content that you can start working on. So I want to see, let's see, cool apps. Let's go over some cool apps. I love Pick, Play, Post. Let me turn the screen back on to the phone. So let's see what we have here. Boom. Okay. So I love Pick, Play, Post because you can do just like, is everybody familiar with Pick Stitch? Pick Stitch is similar to this, where you can just tap and choose a picture. So when you tap this, you can go to your photos and you can pick a picture, and you can add whatever. And you guys, let me tell you about the power of a picture like this. You need to have a picture that has your name, your website, what you do, whatever. Because not only is that going to look very professional once your video starts, also that is going to be your thumbnail. Sorry, I was moving around. So I'll have to show you guys the thumbnail in a minute. Thumbnails are very important, and they help your click rate go up, because YouTube will randomly pick a picture to choose as your thumbnail. But if you create one and add it, yes, I can. Yes, yes, yes. if you create a thumbnail and add it, it's gonna look way more professional. So make sure you have pick, play, post. Make sure you have, I use PicStitch all the time. Let's see what else we have. I love Rona. Let's see, Font Candy. And what else? I like Fonto. And these are all very important because y'all, it's so simple. You can, like, literally when I was posting about my class, I use these apps to create. Oh, my phone is ringing. Babe, I'm getting ready to hang up. I'll call you right back. Okay, baby. Bye. Love that man. So, let me see what else. So this picture, oh gosh, now my computer went black. What happened? I don't know what just happened. My computer is black. Go away, black screen. Okay, yeah, my computer black. Anyway, let me post. Let's see. I think that was it. Font Candy, PicStitch, Pick, Play, Post. What other apps do I use? Let's see. I think that's it. You guys are, I think that's it. Oh, Flipagram. Flipagram is good, but I don't use that. But you could totally use that to make videos. So for my Android phone users, I'm going to definitely, don't you worry, I'm going to look and see what options you have as far as editing. Now, let me tell you, Android people, I had an Android tablet and I literally went through and looked for a bunch of Android just suck like that when it comes to editing. It's not fancy. And that's, let me tell you the difference between Apple, because I have a developer's license. So when you develop applications for Apple, there is a strenuous process to get into the Apple store. Like, it's a big deal. They don't just let everybody and their mama. Google, which is Android, lets everybody and their mama into the Apple store, into the Google store. So, I mean, there's just not enough pressure to be great. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, Apple's just better. But, so my point is, like, people don't put as much effort to wow on Androids because and then Androids, they can make an app and they get a virus and take your whole doggone phone up. You know, Apple, you just don't have those kind of problems. And if you do, they have a wonderful, you know, guarantee, like a money, like they fix stuff. It's just not, and it's very rare because they don't play that. So I literally tried the editing thing that comes naturally with an Android is so basic and boring. It's just basic and boring. Hashtag basic and boring. So, but that don't mean I'm not going to use it. I'm going to go figure that part out and I'm going to bring it to you guys. I want to over deliver information. Thank you, Ruth. I'm glad that you enjoyed the training class. Yay. Rona Designs. So I'm excited. So let me hear I want to know what your next steps are. Where are you after you've heard everything? What do you need to do next? What do you want to do? And then what do you need to do next? So we're going to chat about that. I'm going to go ahead and get off of this Google thing because my screen jacked up. I don't know how. I don't know how to get off here. Yeah. So let me get off of here. And we're going to chat in the Facebook group and just talk more about what needs to happen next. I want to know what everybody's doing. Yeah. And I'm going to grab some food because I'm hungry. It is 10:55 here. What does it mean? 11, 12:50 there. Thank you guys for spending this time with me. I really enjoyed it. I hope that you got everything that you need. Check your emails because I'm going to be emailing out PDFs. So you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm going to be sending out PDFs, checklists, all that kind of stuff. So I want you guys to look over that. And I want to know what everybody, like for real. But I'm going to get on the group and I'm going to see what everybody's next step's going to be. So let's get it going, guys. Have a wonderful week. We're going to be productive. And I want to see everybody with a video by the end of the week. Or at least by Monday. Because sometimes you need to do your best hair on the weekend and then take the video. So at least by Monday, I want everyone to have a video uploaded and properly tagged. And yeah. See you guys soon.